Hi, this is Adam Kunzmiller with Board Game Geek, and I'm joined by Hanno Gerken with Lookout Games, and we're here to talk about NEOM.
NEOM, the city of the future.
The city of the future.
Have you been to Seattle lately?
I have been to Seattle.
Have you seen what they did in Belltown?
I didn't.
They built a big glass, building that looks just like
like some futuristic, crazy
exactly.
thing.
So,
yeah. That sounds like a Seattle kind of thing to do.
Yeah, and NEOM, actually, the name is from a project that some sheikhs try to build a city somewhere in the desert that's self-sustainable, and it's still in the planning phase, but we thought this is exactly the thing that we need to put a game.
It's a great idea for a game. So what's happening in this in NEOM? What are players doing?
NEOM is, as I said, a game where each player tries to build a city from scratch. It's a city building game. You have your board with a starting tile in the middle, producing one resource. There are 24 more spaces to be built, and there are lots of tiles, as you can probably see here. Now there are lots of city building games around. This here is a love child, let's say, between Suburbia and Seven Wonders.
Okay.
So if I say Seven Wonders, you know...
Some drafting involved,
exactly.
Of course.
So, at the start of the game, you'll get a hand of 8 tiles, and you pick one, and you pass the others.
Yep.
And tiles could be residential. Green is always residential.
This is where it starts getting into the suburbia part of it.
Well, most games now have those color schemes.
Yeah.
And we would be crazy
to try and go against what people already know.
Exactly. So row housing is simple. It's just one victory point. If you want to build a ranch, you already need one of the resources. There are 6 spaces resources. Of course, this player starts with wood. Wood could be made with lumber, and then you can build the ranch. You place them on your board and make sure that everything is connected by roads.
Roads all connect, yeah.
Yeah. Then, of course, there are more tiles that give you other resources. There are blue tiles that give you money. There are businesses like the motel. The motel gives you, at the end of each round, 4 coins. And costs you 2 coins to play. As soon as you manage to build a route to your right or to your left neighbor, you can get your resources that you don't have from them cheaper. So building a trade route is also...
So it also kind of speaks back to Seven Wonders a little bit. It's like getting the discount cards.
Yeah. Yellow is all the factories and plants to give you the more advanced resources. But normally come with pollution. So you don't want to get them not near anything green. Because
green items.
There will be penalties. At some point, you really have to take a look at your street network, because this concrete plant could be here, maybe here. But then you cut off this part of the net.
Right.
And then there are civic buildings with the orange corner that give you, for example, power, the power plants. A good city needs power. Or the fire department. Fire department is good against
fire, I would assume.
Fire is a disaster. Oh yes, they are disasters. So we play 3 eras, and each era has 1 disaster. There's a flood in the first, fire in the second, and crime spring the third. And they can really wreck your plans, or you need to pay a lot of money to clear your city. So it's always good to know if you should pass this or if you should play it on your opponents.
Sure. So over the course of the game, players are going to draft, I assume, 24 tiles and hopefully
21.
21.
21. And well, each hand, 8, 1 goes away.
Great.
And you have to try to build chains, especially with the industry. So there's 6 basic, 8 advanced, and 3 luxury goods. And if you compare to the motel, gets you 4 coins each round. If you manage to build the car dealer in era 3, it yields a total of 24. So there's a big difference.
Yeah.
But of course, you have to find a way to get cars.
To get cars, yeah.
So you need to build the automobile plant, and to have this, you need plastic, steel,
Suddenly
and
it's
glass.
all spidering out into what you need to support
Yeah.
your one really good tile that you got.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
So this is probably a later in the game tile, I
yeah,
would
it's
imagine.
third
Yeah.
era. You build your city, and you always look, okay, what could I build?
What am I working towards in the future? right?
Exactly. For the advanced game, there are 3 cornerstones each player can draft. At the beginning, this is the cornerstone is kind of the ideas you have for getting VPs, victory points. Each era you can play one of those or not, depending on if it yields you enough. If your plans are working or not.
Sure. And how many players does it support?
It supports up to 5. It could support up to 6, but we decided to take the 6th player out because then downtime
Started to run a bit long and a lot of downtime. Sure. And how long does a game typically last?
We had demos here going in under 1 hour, so I would say
great.
60 to 90 minutes.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Hanno, for walking us through NEOM.
Available in October.
October? Great. Another SN premiere.
Essen premiere. I think it's in printer already, so we just wait, and we try to get in print early this year to make sure that we have a close to Essen release for the US too.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.